Hey everybody, it's Dr. McVery here, probably with what's going to be one of the last video updates for this class. Kind of excited to watch it all wrap up. I haven't really got a chance to catch up from what was done last week. I was in Nashville for the Literacy Research Association conference, and I got to share off some of the work and talk about what we're doing in this class, and people are amazed at how far you group have come in terms of your understanding of children's literature, in terms of our understanding of the genres, and what you've built in terms of your technology skills. So I think everybody deserves a round of applause. But I did want to apologize for the general confusion around the projects. I originally had it slated for you to pick two of four projects to work on, but then we launched into the building of the own modules, and I found that everybody was spending so much time on, researching those and doing that kind of group work. I thought introducing another group project it wasn't fair. So then I spent some time on the flight mapping out some other projects and past assignments that I could use for a final. And then I decided, you know what, you have so much else going on, and we're doing so well in the class, and there's two modules left to wrap up, that maybe we didn't need it. I think you've generated enough evidence of your understanding, so I decided to not require any of the four projects. I do want to do those in the future, and I'd like to, as you can tell, allow for a lot of choice in the classroom, but I haven't figured out how to balance it with the amount of technical requirements that you're picking up and the difficulties of trying to schedule group projects and online classes. So I'll take what I learned this semester and change it for next semester, and maybe start those projects much earlier in the semester so I can include them. But I do want to say that the way we'll handle this is that there's 2 weeks left in school, and there's two modules left, so you just need to wrap them up. What I will do for everyone as I'm going to grade each of these modules in using the feedback that you leave, but I'm going to really be spending a lot of particular attention on how you taught your module and the kind of feedback and discussion that you were able to spark in that module. So beyond just completing biography and realistic fiction, I'm going to go over those in a second, make sure that you really spend some time going back through and commenting and providing feedback on the learning artifacts from people in other modules. And then also go back and check to see if you received feedback in the other modules. Go to your posts, go through your stream, and see if you received feedback from the authors of the modules, and start a dialogue. That's really what I'll be looking for in terms of your final. Are you able to really provide the feedback on these genres about the kinds of knowledge growth that each person will need? So with that, I do want to show you the biography and the realistic fiction modules. I was able to get them started. So let me just pull this off real fast. And I got the sidebars working. I couldn't figure out what was going on last night, but I was able to get those working. And so here's your biography model with your the presentation and your tasks. Something happened with the participation task. I'll try to fix that, but you can read it. But I will go straighten that out as soon as the call's done. Realistic fiction is here. And that one works better. So somewhere I messed up a piece of code in the biography task. So I will go back and fix those. But you just need to work on those two modules and then finish up the rest of the modules. You have the next 2 weeks to really work on these tasks. Also, don't remember the course evaluations are done in TK20. This is my tenure year. So those are critical for you to finish. But more importantly, this is my second time teaching this class, and there's so much that went well, and with the project, so much that didn't go well. I like the feedback so I can improve my teaching. If you like, say, for example, the video feedback, or, and I didn't do the traditional grading. There wasn't a rubric for everything here. How do you feel about those? So things about those, please give me that kind of feedback. And if you need any help finishing them up, you can always stop into my office hours. I'm here Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays anytime. But get those modules done, and make sure you go back to your modules and do the kind of teaching that we look forward to. All right, everybody, I will talk to you soon.